The game between Ubers and Bastard Munich continues, and what happens next is shocking. Hey, welcome back guys. Today we'll be looking at Blue Lock chapter 216, Stealth Kill. It starts off with Snuffy telling Barou that his specs and mindset post better numbers than all the Neo-Egoist League strikers. But what will be his response to becoming the next king? Snuffy tells him, let's get to work as Uber's next king, but Barou refuses. Barou is who he is. He's different from Snuffy's friend. Also, he doesn't want the crown to be handed down to him. He also doesn't want to be like Snuffy, someone who is scared of the future. Barou walks outside the training room, and all these players are waiting outside. With Aiku surprised, Barou refused the chance to become the next king of Ubers. Barou says he's not buying into that, as he says he's only playing for himself. It cuts to the relaxation center, with Barou doing some yoga stretches. Someone comes in saying they should watch a movie instead. It's Don Lorenzo who walks in with popcorn in his hand and says Snuffy has taken an interest in him. Barou screams at him not to drop the popcorn and to change it back so he can relax. This man really ignored what Lorenzo said. But Lorenzo tells him that Snuffy wins trophies with every team he plays for and is known as the crowned messenger. But the reason he wants to win in all the Big 5 leagues is because that was the dream he shared with his best friend. He'll achieve that dream after winning the Serie A with Ubers. Following that is retirement, planning to be a coach afterward, which is why he's looking for a successor. But Barou just tells him he doesn't care. Lorenzo gives him a crazy smile, then asks him if he wants to see his gold teeth. Obviously Barou is not amused. Then Lorenzo gives us a backstory about how he was abandoned as a kid and how he almost lost hope. Then Snuffy pulled up and asked him to play football with him. All Lorenzo wanted was money, and Snuffy said he would give him that. At first he thought Snuffy was stupid, so he challenged him to replace his teeth with gold teeth. Then what did Snuffy do? Drag him into a dentist and got him the gold teeth. From that moment forward, Lorenzo's life changed. Barou, unapologetic, asks him what's his point. The point is that Snuffy won't abandon the less fortunate. He's crazy enough to give them a future. Snuffy walks in and calls them for training. That's if they want to anyway. As Lorenzo leaves the room, Barou stops them and says he'll work with him, but not as a successor. He'll become a striker that surpasses Snuffy. His job is to help him become the king of the football world. Barou has got himself a deal. From now on, this team will be his arms and legs. The strategies will be centered around him. His job is to refine his abilities as a goal hunter, mainly focusing on 1v1s against the keeper. He has a good mid-range shot, but it can't be stopped if seen coming. A world-class goalkeeper will be harder than that. He has to remember that he doesn't just shoot when he wants to, but when the enemy lowers their guard. It cuts back to the match with Barou running behind Nico and Sendo. He's watching the movement of the keeper as he drops his guard. Gagamaru senses something is wrong. He can't see who has the ball right now. Isagi notices they block the keeper's view. A split-second blind spot. By the time he realizes, it's already too late. A move that requires high-level teamwork. The stealth kill shot. As Barou takes a shot for the top corner, flying past Sendo. Gagamaru is stunned and he can't move to try and save the ball. Barou scores and makes it 1-1. Ubers have tied the game. What a response from the king, Barou Shoei, as he gives praise to Ubers, saying they should serve him. As Uber's playstyle is centered around Barou, Barou gets in a shot to level the game. The new king bares his fangs and strikes. We'll see what happens in the next chapter, Predator Eye. See you in the next one. Peace.